Alrighty, Flow Boarders, welcome to the first round table chat we're going to have this year for the 2024 US Flow Tour. We're looking forward to us. Joining us as always is we've got TK Barreto, our live stream manager, doing a great job. He's going to give us lots of content this year. Make sure you guys like and subscribe on our YouTube channel on the FlowRider Inc. page as well. Joining us as well, we've got Josh Oranalis. He is the tour director and the all too goat, shall we say, of running the Flow Tour. Doing a great job for us this year. Boys, how you guys doing for this year?
Oh, it's a hot one out here, but I'm glad I'm inside and I am stoked and ready. I've done a lot so far. I've created a lot, and I can't wait to show you all what I got in store.
Well, sunny San Diego, we got some south swells, so there's some waves in the ocean, but I cannot be more fired up to see everyone at the first round of stops in Florida.
That's right, Florida coming up within a month now. We are super excited. But with all the competition loading up, we don't want to keep you guys not informed this season. So our goal is to really drive home and introduce a new format for us. So we're going to have a little chat, roundtable chat, some of the rule changes for the 2024 season. And we're very excited to bring you guys for. We're looking forward to that first stop out of the Grove, June 7th and 8th. We're looking forward to that, as well as that Pro-Am stop on June 6th, the kickoff, that preseason event. Josh, you've been involved with getting the tour season going so far. How do you feel about it?
Yeah, I'm really excited. We got new venues. We got old venues. We got more stops. We've listened to what the community wanted, and we're really hoping to put together an unforgettable season. Really looking forward to 2024. We got the official rule book. I know there's been some changes, been some questions, so we just wanted to chat with you guys. I'm always available. You guys have my email. You have my cell. I want to be your main resource, and really, I'm really looking forward to the upcoming year.
Yeah, that's right, Josh. Kind of just going through some of the rule books this year. One of the hot topics we always have are entry fees. What kind of entry fees are these athletes looking to enter this year? What's going to cost them?
Yeah, so I'm always there to answer all questions at every stop at check-in registration. But just to give everyone some numbers, we have Facebook pages that have that information as well. But for all pro divisions, it's going to be $60. So if you do pro bodyboard and pro stand-up, that's two pro divisions. You're also, depending on who you are, you're able to do a pro division and amateur division. So for pro, we got $60 for entry fee. For outlaw, we have $50. So that's the semi-pro stand-up. For your first amateur division, that's going to be $40 US. And then if you're doing two amateur divisions, you're going to get a discount, and that second division will be $30. So there's all different combinations. I really want to be the first person to help guide you to make sure you're in the right division. We don't want you doing something that you're not going to enjoy. For first-time comers, if you're 12 years old, what division do I do? I'm here to help out answers, and if I'm not there, we got a great team to support, and everyone's here to make sure you guys have fun, you're in the right divisions, and more importantly, you're smiling on the FlowRider.
That's right. We definitely can't wait to see you guys back out there having a great time. We've got 4 prime stops this season, so a lot on the line, and we look forward to seeing you guys out there. Something that we are going to push this year, and one of the reasons why we do have TK Barreto on here with us, is we're going to push the live stream, and the live stream is going to be very crucial to us. So you guys signing up and making sure you're registered before the deadline is very crucial for TK. So TK can do some awesome graphics and put your guys' names in the right orders. We really want to bring that professional quality level content for all of you guys this season. TK, why don't you tell us a little bit more what you have?
Definitely. So this year, all the live stream and pretty much all the content that I'll be getting will be on FlowRider Inc.'s YouTube channel. So if you guys haven't already subscribed, if you do click the alerts or the notifications, you'll get a notification right away when I start scheduling stuff out. And then when we go live, it'll be sent to your phone. It can be sent to your email. That way, you can share that link, which will also do it on our Instagram pages, on the FlowTour event on Facebook. All the links for that will be in each little event we do. That way you can share it with your grandma, you can share it with your dog, your neighbors, whoever. The more people you get to watch the live stream, the bigger this event gets, the more people we can get in, the bigger this whole production can be. Remember, I am doing this sort of all on my own. So if there's any sort of issues, you can yell at me. Doesn't matter what channel, but I'm doing my best with the equipment I got. And this year we did make some big upgrades. So the live stream should sound a lot better. It will look a lot better. And I want to do a lot more with it. So, like Andy said, for some of the finals, I'll throw names up and then that way you can see who's riding. But this whole year, no matter when you click on the live stream, you'll be able to see who is riding or what division or discipline is on the wave at that time. And I'm also going to stick to it. I will make chapters. So if you want to watch the live stream, once you fly back home and you want to see where your run is through YouTube, you'll be able to skip ahead and see who's currently on the wave as long as you skim through that timeline. But the live stream is going to be awesome. It'll look a little bit different than it did the past years. I've kind of made this a little more official. The production value has gone up. So please, everybody watch what I do. That way we can get the views behind it and people know. And I know that you like it and I'll keep doing it.
Awesome. TK, we appreciate everything you do. We're going to go back to Josh a little bit, just kind of talk about any changes to the pro format, any changes to the amateur riding this year. Do we expect to see any changes?
No major changes. There's a couple of things. If you were involved with FlowTour 2023, you know Stack App was back. So you're going to see Stack App is going to be at all events. So that's make sure you create a rider profile. That's really important to make sure when you register and go in for check-in, I can put you in the right division. Really, amateurs, we're going to be going 3 runs for 30 seconds for all amateurs. For Outlaw, we're going to do 2 runs, 3 best tricks, and for 30-second runs. And then for Pro, we're going to Pro stand-up, we're going to do 2 runs, 3 best trick, and then I've been able to work with Stack App, and we're going to actually be able to show everything, every run this year. So every run and every trick. So I'm really excited. Really want to keep pushing transparency so you as a rider can improve. This is a way for you to look back. Yeah, really excited. We're working with Stack App, but really no major changes. The only really big change we've had from 2023 is our game of flow. It's going to be pro only. Andy's going to talk a little bit more about that, so I won't jump into that. But really looking, we got some rules. We have some specials coming with that. So really looking forward to the game of flow this year. We're really going to push the pro ridership, build a live stream, and to touch on that live stream, we need you as a community to watch, subscribe. We need to show those analytics. You might be asking, why do we have more stops? It's because of you as a community. The venue saw it and they wanted you on your wave. So it's a reciprocal relationship. Without the venues, we don't have a contest. Without riders, there is no contest. So it's about working together, showing the numbers, showing the power as a community, and that's only going to keep pushing the sport.
Yeah, definitely. We want you guys to start getting out to those riders, those new locations that have taken a step away from the FlowTour this year, like Camel Beach, and now they're coming back. We need to see you guys come out in numbers, come out in force, and get back at it. I see a lot of people out there with some talk and some communication about wanting to come back. This is your opportunity. The FlowTour has got a new face, it's got a new vibe, and so far we've been having a lot of fun with it. So we hope some of the riders from back in the day want to get back at it, and we've got some really cool stuff. And we spoke a little bit about the game of flow. I think it's a great time to also kind of hype up the game of flow just a little bit. This will be the first ever invitational pro event. The reason being why we made it an invitational one is we want to try to make it a condensed format so we can even sell it for the live streaming coverage. And we want to see the best pro riders throw down their best stuff, and that's in the female division and in the male division. So we're going to see them just do the stand-up riding. Like I said, it's going to be after a long day over at the Grove, watching those pros go. This will be a little bit of an after party, fun vibe. We want to see everyone come out and support these pros. They're going to be riding for some serious cash money. More of that information is going to be coming out. I can't wait to send out the invite. Josh and I have been working really hard this off season. Make sure you guys feel very special about it, and we look forward to it. TK, obviously, be looking for that invite, buddy.
Yeah. Yes.
So moving on through the rest of it, it's really great to have this tour out there again. If you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out to Josh. He is easy to be approachable, and if you have the questions, we want to answer these things now so that when you guys are preparing for your competitions, that you'll be ready to go. Josh, as far as judging this year, we saw kind of a lot of consistency last year. Do we expect to see the same this year?
Yeah, one of my goals of 2023 was building the judging booth. We are the FlowTour is grassroots. So, with that, it was focusing on using some of the top riders. We brought new riders in. We had guest judges throughout the season. So you're going to see more of that. You're going to see ex-pro riders, maybe a previous world champion jump in the booth. So it's really I want to make sure everything's transparent. I'm gonna have a meeting with all the riders before each contest, pro am and prime, really making sure that everyone is understands how the scoring is going to happen. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. Uh, we sent out a lot of scoring sheets to riders last year. We got some great feedback from riders. We plan on doing that again because at the end of the day, the sport is about you as the riders. We are, the goal for me is I want everyone to have their best run. There will only be one winner, one loser, and that's part of sports. That's part of life. But as long as you do your best, that's all I can hope for as a Flow Tour director. And I want to push the judges as well. Not just the riders doing their best. I will hold the judges accountable, making sure they know how to score. One of the bigger changes I'm going to focus on is the judging criteria for amateurs. I want to make sure there's excellent scores for the top rides for the amateur levels. Sometimes the scoring might be in the past has been a little low for a youth division. But I can use a great comment. I had some riders from Iowa reach out to me. They said, "Hey, I got second place, but I was only going to get 6 and 7s." And I was like, "You know what? You brought up some great points." So my job is to make sure that criteria changes from youth, junior, open to pro.
Good.
Yeah, that's something we definitely look forward to this year. I would love to see some of those Groms out there in OBX get some 10s, right? Let's see Rep Hal get a 10, right? Something else that's really also exciting this year as well is not only do we have the 4 prime stops, but we're also got a pro am schedule, and I'm pretty excited. We've got some pretty heavy hitting pro am events coming up. Josh, any of the favorites you guys are looking at so far?
I mean, from top to bottom, I love all the events. One big thing, touching on the difference between Pro Am and Prime. The Prime events point system, that is how you become the national championship, is by being rewarded by going to all the Prime events. The Pro Am events will not have any points allocated, but it's to build the communities. So we have, starting off right off the bat, we have Surf Style. They reached out to me. That's TK's home wave. They wanted a venue or they wanted a contest. They didn't care. They said, we want to be part of the tour. And, so for that, those are the venues I want to go to. So right off the bat, we're going to start off with lead off our Florida stops with a Thursday event. Then we're jump to the Island Water Park at Showboat Resort. That's awesome. Brand new venue. I've rode that wave. It's beautiful. It rides great. And I cannot wait to showcase that venue to new riders that haven't had a chance. And then we go to one of my favorite waves, North Myrtle Beach. I might know the guy or the guys who built that wave. So really looking forward to getting back to the Hannah family out there. Great community. Last year we had a great turnout from the OBX crew. Great weather, great event, and then just ending our tour and a great event as always, Flowpalooza, and that's going to be our specialty event. It is not a pro am. It's going to be the end of the season party. Everything's done bigger in Texas, as they say, and Epic Water Park knows how to throw a great event, and that just wraps up our season.
Yeah, and again, this is an impressive season. We've gone many years where we've had only a few stops. So this year, hearing the riders demanding for more stops, here they are. So we really encourage you guys to get back to your home waves, get out there and start practicing. We know a lot of you guys are chomping at the bit to get to your home wave started back up, and we look forward to seeing those clips again. We always ask you guys as well. Make sure you tag us at FlowRider, tag at FlowRider_Inc. And of course at FlowBorders. We love to reshare, and do collaborations with you guys. So obviously, help us out, share the sport, continue to keep growing it. And obviously, give us a like and a follow on there as well. TK, any last words, kind of wrapping up for what you're going to need for the live stream this year?
Yeah, definitely. Without any further, this rule book, are we releasing it to the public so people can see it?
Absolutely. So pretty much, I'm gonna put it on the FlowBorders Facebook. So it'll be out in PDF. It's 13 pages. It goes everything. It has table of contents, goes over judges selection, judging, potential protests, the scoring system, the point allocation, the criteria, the seating, heat formats, divisions, all the fees. Pretty much, I'm hoping to answer all questions. But like we said, reach out to me, josh@flowrider.com. Shoot me an email. Call, if you have my number, shoot me a text. Call me. I'm here for the community. I want to make sure not only are you going out there to compete, but you have an enjoyable weekend. You guys have an amazing vacation. I want you to create memories with your families, whether you're a first-time rider or a seasoned pro. I want to make sure we're doing everything we can from FlowRider and the team behind that team that we're working together to put on the best events for the community.
Yeah, definitely. And we do listen, we do read, we do hear everything you guys say. Becky is probably one of the most interactive on the live stream, which I love. So if it's on Instagram, if it's on YouTube, on any platform, if you guys have any questions, we want to do more of these videos to interact with the community. So if we do see, hey, what's about this? What about this? What about this? We'll get together, we'll answer it. If we have enough time before tour starts, we'll come out with another video. But again, I can't stress enough that everything from this year will be on FlowRider Inc.'s YouTube channel. The link for that will be on the event pages on Facebook. We'll share it through FlowBorders. We'll share it through FlowRiders Insta page, Facebook page, YouTube page, whatever. We just want you guys to know where to watch it and watch it because that's how we kind of present this to future sponsors, to future venues, is those analytics of you guys watching, interacting is huge for the sport. So remember, if you can watch, please watch, comment. If you are talking to other riders from around the world or other people who couldn't make it out, if you guys are having a chat in the chat during the live stream, that's awesome. It'll mold the community, it'll bring it together, and it'll be awesome. Please watch the live stream. Um, but we will be live streaming every event, whether it's a prime or a pro-am. We're going to do a little bit of more content just on the side, which we'll upload to FlowRider's channel as well. So just please make sure you're following along. We'll do a lot more deep dives. And if you guys do have any questions, whether it be a small one, whether it be a big one, just please reach out to us and we will get back to it as quick as we can. And if it's good enough, we'll make a video. That way you guys can be well informed. But other than that, other than watching the live stream, I don't have anything else. You'll be able to see all the rules we talked about and went over today. So definitely skim through that, read through it, make sure you know how you're going to compete this year and be smart about how you compete. But I'll
Hey,
leave it to
Andy.
you guys.
I think I know we jumped through a lot of topics, but there was one thing talking about changes for the year. Just the schedule is actually going to the 2-day format. So all the contests, with the exception of Surf Style, which is the first pro-am, all contests are going to be 2-day events. So Friday obviously will be the registration check-in, practice time for everyone. Saturday, or if it's in Utah, that's the Friday. So the day one of the event will be focused on amateurs. So what divisions are amateurs? That's the youth, 12 and under, junior, 17 and under, masters, 35 and under or over, sorry, and men and women divisions. So all those riders will compete on day one. That's also when they can practice. Day 2 of the event is going to focus on the pro. So we're really trying to showcase what can we sell to these venues, these sponsors. So day 2 we'll open up with Outlaw Division, and then we'll go to all our pro divisions from there. So that is probably, maybe we started dabbling with that last year at some of the events, and we saw success. We got a lot of great feedback from the community. So we're pushing the 2-day event. We want you guys to have vacation, to know that you're going to ride. So now, if you're a pro rider, you know you're not riding on day 1. You can come mingle with, meet some of the Groms, hang out, maybe go check if you go on a hike. If you're in Utah, go see what the city has to offer. So it gives everyone to know the idea that you're not sitting around all day waiting to ride. Now you know, if you're an amateur, you will ride day 1. If you're a pro, you're going to ride day 2 and really showcase that as well.
Yeah, and it's a great new format to have that a little bit more separated. Like you said, Josh, your goal is to make it fun, family friendly, and we're trying to make that ability for families to really stretch their legs and be able to go out and do something fun after they're done. We've got a lot of great venues. Looking forward to the 2024 season. Any final thoughts, you guys?
See you on the wave.
As always. Well, it's been great chatting with you. Like we said, make sure you guys like and subscribe on our FlowRider Inc. page, as well as you follow at FlowBorders on our Instagram and Facebook pages as well. As always, we'll see you guys on the next wave and look forward to the 2024 FlowTour season coming at you.
Woo!